Community Day, Community Day, Community Day. Wow. What an amazing opportunity for my boy Jay. Let's talk about it. Big fam! First and foremost, glory to God. Thank you for giving us another opportunity to do what we love to do. Today we talking about Community Day and how one of my brothers, one of my dogs who do this community content stuff, got an opportunity to go to Community Day, man. Now, I know a lot of folks be giving 2K a lot of slack about Community Day, but at the end of the day, man, they only do that because it matters to them. A lot of people would love to have that opportunity and to see one of your dogs, one of your dogs that you play the game with and you see grinding and all that good stuff, make it to Community Day. Is fire, man. But I want y'all to check out this clip of my man Jay and when he found out he was going to Community Day, because this story is priceless.
So when I found out, Bake and everybody else out there, bro, when I tell you, it caught me all the way off guard. Coming up with content about, all the tweets and stuff that's been coming out about 2K25. And I get a message, and the message is pretty much like, hey, message me. Are you available these days? And I'm like, Devin, I think I'm going to Community Day. He said, are you? I said, I think so. They asked me if I'm available for these days. Person that that messaged me asking me that, I said, yes, I'm available. That was like 5 minutes after he sent the message. Tell me it took him like 3 hours to finally come say something afterwards. Boy, I was on pins and needles. Something go on, what's going on? I hear something, the dog move. I'm thinking it's my phone. Dog, why you sit down and lay down? Dog, why you over there moving? And he messaged me like 30 minutes in the hour. Come, yes, I can go. I want to go. Okay, all right, do this. So I'm like, okay, I gotta fill this stuff out. Let me look at it because I want to make sure I know what I'm looking at. I ain't no fool. 3 hours go by. I'm like, bro, why is this man just holding me through the day? I got the message back again. All right, I got approval. You got to fill out this travel stuff, but you got to do it now. Yep, we got you in. You got your travel stuff in there. You good to go. I was like, oh, thank you. So then after that, I was happy. I get up, my wife come home. Baby, I'm going to Community Day. I'm going to get to play 2K25 early. Y'all know what she did to me? Oh, I said this some bullshit.
Man, seeing your brother act like a big kid, knowing that he get the opportunity to play the game early and knowing what that's going to do to your channel, it's amazing to see. And I know a lot of people is upset because of what Community Day does, man. It provides an opportunity for folks to network. It provides an opportunity to get a big bag. Let's call a spade a spade. You get a bigger bag because you get to post content that nobody have access to. And it's just a great experience, man, to just have an opportunity to connect with other content creators and build and brand and network. It's a dope experience. And to see over 100 people get the opportunity to go, you gotta love it, dog. So I'm proud of my boy Jay, and it was awesome to see my dog at Community Day, man. I can't wait to see the content that he posts this upcoming week, man. I will still say this. It would be dope if the rest of the community get access to the game next week after people who went to Community Day got the opportunity to post. That'll be fire, but I understand why they don't do it, because it gives those content creators exclusive rights to the content before the game even drops. And so it is what it is, but shout out to my dog Jay. On to some other Community Day news that I want to talk about, because some gems was dropped by 2K, and let's talk about it. One of the things that stood out to your boy is the jersey that says Proving Ground. I really want to know what that means. Is that going to be like a new rivalry day? Is that going to be a rank system? Is that going to be a place where you got to prove yourself to be the elite of the elites, the top of the tops? How are they going to network and market the Proving Ground? Because everybody that went to Community Day, they got a Proving Ground jersey. So it's going to be interesting to see what that actually means when we get our hands on the game and how that's going to tie into your rep and your grind. I'm looking forward to that. Now, the second thing that stood out to me is that Rise and Elite is coming back as an affiliation. And I know a lot of people are upset, and I ain't gonna hold you. When I saw my team get Rivet City Courts, the 2016 championship Rivet City Courts, I felt some type of way. And to see them get that and they don't even play part, that hurt. And so now knowing that we are getting Rise and Elite back, it kind of didn't hit the same. It would have been better off if they didn't kind of show us that, but it is what it is. Hopefully 2K can give us that same feel with Rise and Elite by giving us a same court layout to a degree with more different styles of courts. 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, but we don't need no steps. We don't need no hills. Just a flat surface with a whole bunch of places to go hoop. Once you lose, you can get on another spot. I think that's what's missing, and that's what the park community been asking for. They want that feeling back. And I ain't gonna hold you, if the parks ain't hitting like that, a lot of people are gonna be upset because you gave a very iconic court to a My Team mode that doesn't even represent the park community like that. So 2K gotta rep, because if they don't, people gonna be pissed off, and that's just what it is. Another thing that stood out for your boy Bake is top 10 is coming back, but I don't think it's coming back the same way. I think we're gonna get the same rep system as the My Team, where you got the top guy and you got 10 other spots that are repping to be the top guy. I don't know how that's going to resonate with our community, meaning the park community, and here's why. See, the park community didn't like top 10 because it forced them to play the game all year long. They didn't have an end goal. So if you never got the top 10, you never got to experience those rewards, and the community wasn't rocking with that. They loved the OG legend grind. They wanted where multiple people can hit legend, and you can still have a leaderboard to see who's the top people is, but it doesn't stop everybody from having the opportunity to get access to a legend reward type of grind. So I hope 2K is going to provide the community that play park that opportunity, because I saw in the My Team, they have a top guy and then they got the top 10 still. I hope that same thing is not coming to the park community, because it doesn't work. They don't like just one person being at the top spot. They love a lot of people being able to have access to a legend grind and then having a leaderboard to represent who's the top guy. And maybe that could be where the proving ground means. Who is the best of the best of the proven? You got to prove yourself to be the number one to get better rewards, better prizes, better everything. And if they do that, that may work 10 times better than just having a top 10 and only the top 10 get recognized for everything. Now, I don't know if it's only going to be one GOAT in the park. I hope that's not the case, but the GOAT is the last thing I wanted to touch bases on. That's supposed to be the new legend icon logo. It's going to be the GOAT logo. And if you get the GOAT logo, that means you the top guy. I hope that's not what 2K does for the park community, but that can work for the My Team community. Everybody should have the opportunity to have the GOAT logo if you hit legend, if you hit GOAT status. And then the top 10 should have access to dope prizes when you play events. If that's not the case, man, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what's your thoughts on Community Day hidden gems. And shout out to my boy J Mac again for getting the opportunity. And shout out to everybody who got the opportunity to go to Community Day. We'll talk about My Team on Friday, but I just wanted to highlight Community Day and the folks that got to go and the gems and the things that stood out for your boy. Y'all know the vibes, man. Live life stress less. You're rocking one of the best. Without God, my life will be a mess. Always remember to have faith, hope, and love. And until we meet again, family, through the grace of God, tell somebody you love them.